Blub everyone. Welcome to this new little project. GaryTheGammarid, and this is Inscryption. Doesn't look like much, does it? Well, maybe if you press the button, that will change. We'll see. Game by Daniel Mullins. And published by Devolver Digital, apparently.
Okay.
Like the style.
Time to figure out what's on this thing.
Okay. Whoever that guy was that talked just there fetches popcorn. But this is Inscryption. Interesting style, very retro-like. We'll see if that sticks. Apparently there is... Oh, why is this German? Wait a second. Go there, go. And it's a little loud. I like... Yeah, we'll go to English, of course. There's English. Don't like these effects. Yeah, if the screen is shaking, that's fine. Let me just really quickly. Yeah, this is okay, I guess. Okay, let's not be that high in volume. I think that'll be way better. Now let's see if we can reset with English. Is that the thing? Yes, okay, that's better.
Okay. Time to figure out what's on this thing.
We heard that before? Luckily it was in English both times, but, you know. I never started the game before, so that's why I had to do this on screen. Yeah, there is only a continue, no new game, which is interesting. And there's the quit, credits, options. We've seen those. Let's just get going, I guess, with the continue. For some reason. Okay, a disc. Oh, that's not ominous at all. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Well, I guess I will. Now play your stoat. A stoat! We need to sacrifice an honorable death. Play the stoat. I guess. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is attack power. Is its attack power the 1? Yeah, and on the right that's the health. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down, which is different to other card games. Since other card games have a fixed number of health points you have to bring down to 0. Here you have to tip the scales, which is quite interesting. So if your opponent and you do the same amount of damage every turn, you will be in a stable equilibrium. And only if one is able to do more, this will change. Like this. Well, thank you for showing me with this scary hand, Mr. Eyes. Obviously, you have to continue to play that game before you can start a new one. Yeah, obviously. My turn. Coyote. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your Stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Well, you know I can't play my wolf. So I guess I draw a squirrel. How dull. So I could play the squirrel, but actually, do I need to? Let's wait. There's nothing opposing me. Just kill it. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn because you are learning. I will pass. Thank you. Get another squirrel there. Get the squirrel. Get my wolf. Done and done. And we have a wolf. Now you die. 4 damage dealt, 4 weights on the scale. You've won this match. They won't all be that so easy. Yeah, they won't be probably. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. And this is our story. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Pretty nice, interesting effects here. Only 1 may grace your paltry deck. Well, let's get the cat, I guess. Another creature joins your caravan. Shall we do that with chat stuff, guys? Should I ask you guys what we shall do? Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. Now we get some items. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. I love that. And have a second. Well, thanks. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. Oh, awesome. It's a little bit like Slay the Spire with this map. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. Apparently very rough. You didn't say- What? Will you help me? Okay, take your turn. Play along for now. So, I didn't sacrifice him and he likes that. You may now see my moves ahead of time. I thought it would be through clicking, you know, like this one. But apparently it isn't, so I need to decrease the speed. You may now see the move ahead of time. Yeah, he shows me his move. Fledgling, a card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn. Yeah, it's a wolf cub, 1 turn, and then he becomes a wolf. Okay, let me see. Can I just please do this? I hope that's better now. Okay, we have a cat, we have a snapper, we have a stoat, and we have a squirrel. So the cat is undying. And he can't put stuff in there, so... You're lacking... Oh, I need to sacrifice something. So let's get the squirrel. Put the cat in there. Your items might help. Yes, I know. We can sacrifice the cat for the stoat. Here we go. I love that it talks to me. We will probably know later why it talks to me. We could get a squirrel to get the snapper in. Yeah, I guess why not. Put a squirrel. Snapper. Sacrifice. Put it here. Have fun. Your turn. Can't do anything against the wolf cub. There comes a bat. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. It does. I need a card. There's a wolf. Can't play him now. So let's just wait. There's the wolf. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Yeah, I get damage now because it will just ignore this. The thing is, it will not ignore the bat, so... I still can attack it and kill it. Ah, my bat flew right over your stoat. Well, aren't you a smartass? Another wolf. Can't play him, though. Okay, now I do. Give me a squirrel. Play the wolf. And now we kill him. I could play another wolf. Will it make much difference? Yes, it might. And I will tell you why. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Well, great. Awesome that its suffering was real. Thanks for that information. But yeah, we do 7 damage now, which is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only need 5 damage to win. We do 7. We already have 2, which means there's 3 damage left we need to do, and everything above that, so that the other 4 will be overkill. And overkill matters as far as I know. A squirrel in a bottle. Yeah, isn't it cute? Look at that. Those are the things falling into the scales are teeth, by the way. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied trail. Yay! Let's get a card. You cannot deny cards in this game, apparently. You have to take one of those. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn, which is very useful, and it only needs 1 sacrifice. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble flying creature. You know, what would you say, guys? I'd say the cub. Because it will become stronger. This is just a flying creature which goes over people, but it can still be killed. Easily. I mean, the wolf will have the same health points, but if we play him in a safe place, he'll get 3 attacks, so that's gonna hurt. Okay, since no one says something, I guess I'll take the wolf. Don't think the sparrow will be that good. Oh, this is interesting though. Maybe I should have taken the sparrow. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. So either the cat or the wolf? I mean, I could give the cat the growing up thing, which is interesting, but I also could give the wolf the infinite sacrifice, and I think that's good. Or I could give him the infinite sacrifices, which would also be interesting. But I think the wolf would be better because he grows up. Although that would make me play him more, and he takes some damage. Although the river snapper would also be a good thing. It needs more sacrifices though, which is not nice. This is essentially a cat with more health and a damage point. This is a cat with a damage point that will grow up into big damage. But he said pick me. Should we follow him? Should we pick him? Have an infinitely sacrificable stoat? Yes? Oh, hey, Miss Glazali. Hello. Let's give it to him. What an honor. And now he's infused. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat. So it's not really dead, its soul lives in the other creature. Oh, this is gonna be a bad fight. Hello, Shats. Yeah, it's a totem fight. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards, because of the head, with the airborne sigil. So every canine, every wolf will now be flying. Which is, yeah, bad. Bad for me. We only have 1 squirrel. We have the cup, though. So... sacrifice and go here, I think. So you grow into a big wolf. And I guess that's it. That's all I can do. Oh, that's gonna be bad. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Actually, I could have played it here. He wouldn't have attacked me with it. That was bad. That was really dumb. Oh well. Will prevail, I guess. It was probably dumb to do this. I should have used the squirrel in a bottle. We do 3 damage. So that's not enough to negate what he does this turn, and I'm really close to death. So I'm gonna do something that you won't like, guys. Because I think it'll help. I tipped the scales. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. Well, I did. Yummy. You're 4 damage away from winning. Yeah, and unfortunately you do way more. Ow, that hurts. Good. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Well, that's sad and bad. I think I'm gonna die here, though. The question is, where should I put this? Probably there, so he kills... No, we need to kill something right now. Okay, I think I can do this. Let's do that. Let's get the stone in there, because this is a sacrifice back on the board. Yeah. Let's get the squirrel. Put the squirrel in. And get the wolf. So he can't do any damage anymore to me. Unending sacrifices for the win. Okay, we are equal now. And now he has 1 in favor, but that's okay. That is enough to bring it in. So his card will not grow up now. It's gonna die. Just die. And we got some overkill. That's nice. Easy fight. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Well, knock on wood. Unfortunately, it doesn't knock on wood. Why don't you knock on wood with your creepy hand? That should be a thing. By the way, fire will strengthen my cards, while this will infuse my cards with effects. Like the wolf cup growing up. Ooh, I should try getting the wolf cup grow up to a wolf. What would it give me? An elder wolf? The watchful bullfrog, it leaps in the way of attacking flyers. That can be useful, because flyers can't be blocked otherwise. The flighty elk, it moves after attacking. Okay. Or the proud wolf, a vicious contender. Well, another wolf? Don't think so. And this shows me... yummy, that I have 1 of those. I love it. It's so good. So, I'd say bullfrog or elk. What do you guys think? This is easy to play because it only needs 1 sacrifice. This is harder to play, but of course can be more useful. This will go into the direction the arrow points at. So if you put it here, it'll go 4 times to the right, once per turn. You know, one to the right after its first turn, then another one, unless there's something in the way. Could be interesting if played right. I could wipe his whole board with this. Take the bullfrog, it looks cute. Okay, let's take the bullfrog. Strengthening or giving someone something. The bullfrog trait could be on another card then. To block flyers. Like on the river snapper that we have, the turtle. On the river snapper here. So having that on the river snapper would be great, although it's harder to play. And this is a very easy to play card. And if we have him in, we can play these whenever we want. Oh, Silent Assassin, hello, welcome. We're going to play some Inscryption today, which is a neat little card horror game. Horror-esque. It's more spoopy than really horror, but yeah. Although there are some horrific things in here. I just pulled my teeth out with a you know, a prong. Prong? Is that the right word? There's another word for that. The prongs? I don't know it right now. It's fine. You know what I mean. I just pulled my teeth out because I wanted a point. We could only give these two to someone else, and those are really easy to play cards, so I do not know if we want that. Although this ability could be good. We could strengthen one, though, and if we strengthen the Stoat, for example, he becomes more useful. Depends on what the strength is. Well, points over teeth? Sometimes it has to be if your life is on the line, you know? I don't know. What should we do? Should we strengthen or should we sacrifice? And I probably would sacrifice the Bullfrog and give it to the River Snapper. The blocking mechanic here. Although it's harder to play. Maybe it's better to just strengthen. Scratch that condition? I have no idea what you're saying. What do you mean, Cosmodan? Let's see. Maybe we should just strengthen some cards. Points over teeth period. Oh god. Okay, let's strengthen. We haven't done that yet. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Awesome. Who should get one power? You have maybe seen that if someone gets attacked, only health plays a role of the attacked card. They can't attack back, so this doesn't matter. If someone attacks this card could have 5 million attack. It wouldn't do anything. So that's different to other card games. Never said it needed to be mine, right? Indeed. And that's how the Tooth Fairy came into being. I mean, those are golden teeth. Guess where he got them. You know, probably by people who he played with. And who had to pull their teeth out. No. He looks sad. Okay, let's take him. He looks sad for a reason. The fire warmed the poor Stoat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the Stoat away from the fire and left. Very interesting. They wanted to eat my Stoat. The Stoat is a weasel, by the way. As far as I know. Okay, we have furs. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent, or I will tear you to shreds. Poor guy. No, he's so sad. The Grand Fur protects us from flyers. There's gonna be a flyer. Oh my god, and a grizzly. Are you insane? What can I effing do against the freaking grizzly with 6 health? I think nothing. This spot? You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Putting the wolf cub there would just kill it. Can't do anything against that thing. So I guess I'm not gonna do anything? Could that be strengthened him? Because we will need the strength. And there's another grizzly coming. Awesome. I think I'm gonna lose here. There's a wolf. Can't do anything else, so... At least I damage him, but doesn't really matter. Because now me dead. I lost them both. I mean, I can't play any of them either way, so me dead. That's 10 damage. I couldn't do anything here. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Okay, so this is the cabin. There's a clock. Some picture. Just empty. There's a safe. Those are the guys on the fire, but there's one missing. There, you need a key there. Ugh! Stop looking creepily at me. A wolf in a cage. Interesting. Squirrel with a knife. There's the candlestick. It's a very small cabin. There's a hammer. And a stick of some kind? Okay. Well, let's get his candlestick then. Bring it here. There's a door. Which I can't open, unfortunately. Okay. Now sit back down. I'm apparently trapped in a cabin with a shady guy who's probably gonna do things to me and then murder me. Awesome. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Awesome, we're gonna be sacrificed. Oh, we need some items. Hello, Gammy. I'm watching quietly now, but I'm really interested in this game, so I have to check it out. Aw, it's nice that you stopped by, Ariamis. I hope you feel better. I think we need the items, so yeah. Go here, give me a card, and give me an item, please. The wolf. The stalwart snapper, a near impenetrable defense. Well, yeah, unless it's a grizzly. An adder. I don't really think the adder is pretty good. I mean, touch of death. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. But that's nice. That's good against the grizzly. But it's really hard to play. Well, I mean, we don't have it, so probably take it. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Choose one. This is a good sacrifice, but it needs one first. I guess I get the squirrel because it's safe. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. So 1 turn flight. That is a guaranteed point into my favor, although it's very gruesome. And I don't want to lose more. But, you know, I don't... This could give me the win. In a certain situation. If I can't kill his stuff, like last time, this would give me the win, maybe. If I could bring out enough cards. This can also help me tip the scales. If only by 1 point. Not a big fan of the boulder, because it just blocks my tile and only have 4 anyway. I don't know. The problem I have with this, I need this as a kill move. Because I can't kill his creatures while doing this. But I guess I'll try. Another squirrel. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items you carried on. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. There's the first boss. They know that one. The trees seemed to close around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector. Okay. He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. So the mule is the key, huh? So we have to kill that thing. Let's put in a squirrel. And I guess start on the mule. Okay. Let's also get rid of this. But in the next round. I think he has the free attack right here. So let's just wait. He needs to play them. If he plays them, it attacks me and it would kill whatever I put there. Unless it's the river snapper, which well, I could have put there. This thing will kill the boulder instantly. Although it is an inanimate object, it still kills everything with one bite. Probably want this. And I think I'm gonna put the wolf in here because this will do 2 damage, the wolf will do 3, and I will get whatever that is. So... put the squirrel in. We can't kill the stoat by sacrificing, so that's nice. This thing dies next turn. Oh no, yeah, it switches direction apparently, so it can't go here, so next turn it will be there, and then it will be dead. And another adder. I don't like the adder though. It can't be played. Oh! Darn, it already switched direction because the thing is, damage carries over into the back. So if we would have 1 more damage, this thing would die with the mule. Which would be great, but apparently not the case. I want the river snapper out, to be honest, so I'll need a squirrel. It doesn't matter where I put the sacrifices, by the way. Put it here, kill the adder, because it can't kill me back. There's the mule, the wolf will die. We get a few cards. Dagnabbit, my mule! Problem is, the adder kills the wolf now. That is sad. We have cat, raven, cat, and squirrel. Well, that's not ideal. I don't like the cats. These cards are bullshit. How's the music? Is it too loud? It seems to be a bit loud. Wait a second here. Let's just put that down a notch. I think we need something that helps, like the wolf, yes. Oh, the wolf will kill the stoat. I don't like this. Not if we kill him first, and we probably will, so I will ignore... I'll probably ignore the adder there. That is 4. We have 1 squirrel, which is 2. We can't play the cat, though. Put the squirrel here. Get the wolf going. Who goes here? The cat won't be sacrificed, though, which sucks. We don't need much damage, though. So I'll sacrifice the snapper for the raven, I think. And just put the cat here to tank. We won't get the chance, but I don't care, it just makes sense. The raven will do 2, 5, and another 2 will be 7. I have 2 points, I need 3, that's another 4 overkill, perfect. Why overkill matters, we will see later. Oh wait, he's not done, right, that's not good. There's gold in them cards! Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Well, at least we have another cat. Gold! I've struck gold! And he brings out a bulldog. Awesome. We got our adder, which is nice. Can we sacrifice? No. Well, that's great. So do whatever you want, you little git. Should have killed the adder then. It's not overkill. It's not enough overkill. I guess give me another card. That's the bullfrog. So the problem is, wherever we play the cat dies next turn, which sucks. I don't want this. We can't get rid of the gold nuggets ourselves, which is bad. I could kill the bulldog though. The Edda doesn't do as much damage. Oh, I have no sacrifice right now. Need a squirrel. And I need another squirrel to do this, so that's really bad. Okay. Kill my cat, will you? Another adder. It's not cool. So let's get rid of this adder. Give him a little bit of damage. There's another adder that kills the gold nugget for some reason. We have no real sacrifice is the problem. That's the wolf cub. I'd like to play it, but I can't. So he'll do some damage to me, which is fine, I guess. There is a wolf cub coming. I'll put that in here. Because the cub cannot kill the gold nugget anyway, and I kill him now. Oh well, next turn then. Because now I have a wolf. And you dead. I'll lose by default, by the way, if I lose all my cards, but... yeah, we got some good overkill in there. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Well, how nice that is. Minus Bane. Oh, I could have... I didn't even see that thing. Yeah, I could have maybe won there. You are the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Well, I'll try. Let's see. A largely unimpressive specimen, the strange larva, which will grow up into something. Poor abandoned child, it does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Don't know what that thing does, because it's essentially just a cat right now. Child 13, don't know. The uninspired gag, perhaps you can find a use for it. The positive thing here is not it's a lizard. Not only is it is a lizard, but it has a 1/1 for no sacrifice at all, which is a rare thing indeed. But I think I'll take the lava. I'll try the lava. With sound of Prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Okay, and here we put a cut in. See you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.